I get more nervous for red carpets than I do to do like a show.
Yes.
And when the camera flash like the paps, my lip always twitches. So I always have to don't let it happen today, don't let it happen today. And then as soon as all the flashes start, my lip starts moving all over the place and I start pulling funny faces. Yeah.
And you have to walk up on your own.
Horrible.
Yes.
That's when I wish I was in a band.
Yes. On your own is really hard, isn't it?
What do you say in your head when you're going down? Because Colleen and I were just saying, we're going, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this.
I'm like, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't trip. I'm so clumsy. So I'm like, don't trip over and just smile. Smile. Just a plastered smile.
Well, listen, I think there's a whole newfound confidence with you because you always said, I'll never do that topless photo shoot. I don't do that kind of thing. I'm not confident enough. I don't feel comfortable.
I've been asked to do it so many times and I've always been like, no way, absolutely no way. And
because you didn't feel that you had the
I just
right
could think of
body
nothing worse. Yeah. And then I got asked by the Gay Times magazine and I was like, why not? Just take it off the bucket list.
Yeah.
And just try it. I felt a bit... I mean, I was mortified when I was doing it.
When that morning came, did you wake up going, yeah, today's the day, or did you think, why have I said yes to this, or why have I said yes to this? Can't believe I've changed.
I knew at that point I was doing Joseph, so I kind of just thought I'm gonna put that image out there so I know what I'm inflicting on everyone for the next 6 months.
Was it kind of a get back at those the fat shaming pictures that you felt were fat shaming you from the Lorraine show when you were on the Lorraine show? Was it like to say to them as well, OK, look at me now?
Well, I'd had a conversation about doing it before all of that happened, so it was going to happen anyways, but the way the kind of direct look at that picture, oh, God. The funny thing about that picture is, you guys will know about this, they were doing it shot across the sofa, and they asked her to lean back out of the shot.
Yeah.
And it was just a screen grab of that moment, but I wasn't bothered about that article. It was more just about the way it was worded for kids and young people. I was like, you can't write things like... I was 18 when they were using the other photos, and I thought, I don't want other people my age or younger to think your shoulders broadening out or your hips widening out or just growing into your body means you're piling on the pounds. I thought it was ridiculous.
But you do take it really seriously, don't you, in terms of the image that goes out to young people? I mean, that matters to you because you don't want them to feel bad about that.
Yeah.
But when you're doing the good photograph and you look absolutely fantastic in that, I mean, do you worry that maybe it puts pressure on young people to look as fabulous as you do?
Well, I never kind of promote anything apart from being healthy and fit. And I follow healthy eating. I don't do diets. I eat loads of good, healthy food, and I think that's the important thing, you know. And this whole body shaming thing is just ridiculous. Like, it's just... I think it's gone beyond a joke now, you know. And I can take it, like, it's part of my... Oh, dear me. It's part of my job, you know. You get scrutinised, people talk about what you're doing and things. For me, it's not a big deal. I just think for people reading these things, it's like, it's not a good message to send out.
Were you insecure as a teenager yourself?
Well, I was kind of a bit of a chubby teenager. And then I went on a bit of a fitness kick when I was about 16, lost a bit of weight, and also doing X Factor, the adrenaline of that show. I was minute, you know, doing the show and everything, and I was probably unhealthily thin. Yeah. But just by being busy all the time, and, you know, I didn't really have a good diet, and then I kind of got into fitness and exercise, and I enjoy it.
And then, do you still see Cheryl, hear from Cheryl?
I do, yeah, we still keep in touch. We haven't seen each other for a while, but we keep in touch and text each other now and again. And somebody who works with her is actually my manager's daughter, so it's kind of like a little close-knit little thing, yeah.
So, tell us all about Joseph.
Yeah, well, I've just come from rehearsals this morning.
Oh.
We've got 8 days to rehearse the whole show.
Wow.
8 days.
8 days.
Only 8 days to remember the colours of that coat.
We started on Monday and we open on Tuesday next week.
Can you do the colours, Joe? Did you hear Philip do it earlier?
Yes.
Yeah, it was
I
good,
can
wasn't
do
it?
I've been doing it yesterday all day. You're not going to ask us to do it, are you?
No, because I tell you what, we did ask him. Have a look at this.
Russet and green and purple and white and orange and pink and blue. You got pink and orange.
I just put on here, must do better.
I spent 3 days rehearsing it in my dressing room a couple of months back. And one of my friends, bless him, sat every day and was like, come on, let's do it. And I sat and learned all this stuff because I thought, in 8 days, I haven't got time to learn the show in 8 days, so I had to go in already knowing it. And now we're just kind of getting ready for all the line
And do you get a coat made specifically for you now?
Yeah, they're fitting it all now. I had fittings for it all yesterday, and there's quite a few you wear in the show. because it all changes and everything. But I can't wait. I'm really excited.
Oh, here we go. There's
There we go. Look at good.
Oh, it's my coat, actually.
So is it going to be absolutely full on, Joe, or any time for social life? Because you're single, I believe, at the moment.
I am, yes.
Looking
Forever
for love?
single.
Not for long after those pictures.
Would you go on any of those apps and stuff like?
I'm not one for the apps.
No?
No, I'm not. But I don't judge anybody that goes on them.
No.
I don't mind. But I'm not really...
Well, I hope you saw Sherry's story, because you have to be careful with what comes up when you go
Yes.
online dating.
Really?
Something popped up she wasn't expecting to see.
Oh, wow.
And she hadn't seen one for a long time.